Are you tired of spending your weekends driving hours just to find a decent trail? Do you dream of a life where epic hikes are right outside your front door and the horizon is filled with peaks instead of pavement? Well, you're not alone. There's a quiet shift happening as hikers and outdoor lovers leave the sprawling suburbs behind. They're trading tedious commutes for trailhead access and manicured lawns for mountain meadows. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on 8 U.S. cities that have become magnets for this movement. These are the places with such incredible trail access and a vibrant hiking culture that people are literally packing up and moving just for the chance to explore. Stick around to find out which cities made our list. One of them might just be your next hometown. Number 1. Boise, Idaho. Kicking off our list is a city that has gone from a well-kept secret to a top-tier destination for outdoor fanatics. Boise, Idaho. For years, people might have just thought of potatoes when they heard Idaho, but today, a new image is taking hold. A friendly, vibrant city that's perfectly woven into the wild. It's no surprise that Boise consistently pops up on lists of the best hiking towns in America, and it wears that title proudly. What makes Boise so special isn't just that it's near the mountains, it's that the city and the wilderness feel like one and the same. The heart of it all is the Ridge to Rivers trail system. This isn't just a few paths, it's a massive network of over 200 miles of trails that spiderweb across the foothills, connecting the edge of downtown directly to the vast Idaho backcountry. Imagine finishing your workday, hopping on your bike, and in minutes, leaving the city grid behind for golden hills and huge views. That's just daily life for people in Boise. Trailheads like the one on 8th Street for Hull's Gulch are so close to downtown that an after-work hike is a community ritual. The variety here is awesome. You can tackle the climb up to Table Rock for a breathtaking panorama of the Treasure Valley, a view that really makes you appreciate the city's unique spot. Or you can have a more chill day along the Boise River Greenbelt, a 25-mile paved path that winds through the heart of the city, perfect for walking, cycling, or birdwatching. And for the truly committed, Boise is a gateway to the monumental Idaho Centennial Trail, which stretches for over 1,000 miles from Nevada to the Canadian border. The hiking culture in Boise is real. It's a city where outdoor gear is standard attire and weekend plans are all about exploring. It's a place built for people who believe the best parts of life are found outside. Number 2. Roanoke, Virginia. Moving from the rugged west to the ancient rolling mountains of the east, we land in our second city, Roanoke, Virginia. Nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Roanoke has earned its reputation as a hiker's paradise. This isn't just local hype. It's been recognized by outlets like CNN as one of the best hiking cities in the U.S. for its incredible access to the mountains. What really sets Roanoke apart is how ridiculously easy it is to get to world-class hiking. From downtown, you're almost always just a 15-minute drive from a trailhead that leads into deep forests and onto stunning mountaintops. But the main event, the thing that draws hikers from all over, is the Virginia Triple Crown. This legendary trio of hikes includes Dragon's Tooth, a jagged rock formation that requires some fun scrambling, Tinker Cliffs, with its dramatic overhangs, and the iconic McAfee Knob. If you've ever seen that classic photo of a hiker on a rock ledge overlooking a huge valley on the Appalachian Trail, there's a good chance it was taken at McAfee Knob. It's the most photographed spot on the entire AT. Being one of the most significant cities along the Appalachian Trail gives Roanoke a unique identity. It's a place where thru hikers and weekend warriors hang out together, sharing stories at local breweries and gear shops. The culture is deeply connected to the mountains that cradle it. Beyond the AT, the area has gems like the Roaring Run Day Use area, where shaded trails follow a creek to the beautiful Roaring Run Falls, perfect for a hot summer day. For anyone who wants the full Appalachian experience with the comforts of a welcoming city, Roanoke is hard to beat. Number 3. Asheville, North Carolina. Heading further south into the lush, misty heart of Appalachia, we find our third city, a place that's become synonymous with mountain culture. Asheville, North Carolina. Known for its killer art scene, historic architecture, and progressive vibe, Asheville's soul is tied to the ancient, biodiverse mountains that surround it. For a hiker, moving to Asheville is like being a kid in a candy store with over 1 million acres of protected national forest. The real magic of Asheville is its location. It's the urban hub of western North Carolina, and the legendary Blue Ridge Parkway, America's favorite drive, literally runs through the city, acting as a scenic expressway to adventure. A short drive on the parkway can take you to the dreamy beauty of Craggy Gardens with its rhododendron tunnels, or to the top of Mount Pisgah for 360-degree views. The options are endless. And it's not just about day hikes. The massive Mountains to Sea Trail, which stretches 1,200 miles across the state, crosses the parkway nearby, and the Appalachian Trail is easy to get to for section hiking or longer backpacking trips. The hiking culture here is as diverse as the landscape itself. You'll find everyone from families looking for a gentle waterfall hike in DuPont State Forest to hardcore backpackers tackling the rugged Shining Rock wilderness. After a long day on the trail, the city of Asheville welcomes you back with its famous food scene and dozens of craft breweries, where the chatter is all about trail conditions and recent wildlife sightings. Living in Asheville means embracing a lifestyle where a temperate climate allows for year-round hiking, and where the profound beauty of the Blue Ridge Mountains isn't just a backdrop, but a main character in your life. Number 4. Portland, Oregon. All right, let's head back to the Pacific Northwest and land in a city that has long been a beacon for creative, outdoorsy people, Portland, Oregon. While it's famous for its quirky culture, amazing coffee, and eco-friendly vibe, Portland's access to a wild variety of natural landscapes is a huge reason why outdoor lovers move here. This is a city where you can hike through a dense urban forest in the morning and be standing on the slopes of a volcano by the afternoon. The city's love for green space is legendary. At the heart of its urban hiking is Forest Park, one of the largest urban forests in the entire country. Inside the park, the 30-mile-long Wildwood Trail is the crown jewel for local hikers, feeling a world away from the city hustle just a few miles below. But Portland's backyard is huge. To the east, you have the magnificent Columbia River Gorge, a breathtaking canyon that offers an almost endless supply of trails leading to dozens of waterfalls. Hikes like Dog Mountain, on the Washington side, provide a serious workout that pays off with some of the most stunning wildflower displays you'll ever see. And then there's the volcano. The colossal, glacier-covered peak of Mount Hood is always on the horizon, a constant invitation to adventure. Just a short drive from the city, its high alpine slopes offer incredible hiking in the summer, with trails like the Paradise Park Loop showing off sprawling meadows of wildflowers against a backdrop of rock and ice. The mild, rainy climate means that lower elevation trails are open all year, so there's never really an off-season for hiking. For those who crave variety, from deep river gorges to volcanic peaks, and want it all within reach of a vibrant city, Portland is the ultimate playground. Number 5. Salt Lake City, Utah. Next up, we're heading to a city dramatically set between two massive mountain ranges, offering an urban to alpine experience that's tough to match, Salt Lake City, Utah. For hikers, life in Salt Lake City is all about proximity and scale. The towering Wasatch Mountains aren't a distant view, they are literally the city's backyard with some trailheads just a few blocks from the city center. And that incredible access? It's what the SLC lifestyle is all about. It's a place where you can genuinely go for a serious mountain hike on your lunch break. The Bonneville Shoreline Trail is a perfect example, an ancient lakeshore that's now a trail system lining the foothills right above the city. From almost any neighborhood on the east side, you can be on the trail in minutes, enjoying a run with panoramic views of the whole valley. Popular trails branch off from there to iconic spots like the Living Room, a collection of stone slab furniture that's one of the best sunset spots overlooking the city. But the foothills are just the appetizer. A short drive up one of the canyons, like Big Cottonwood or Mill Creek, transports you to a high alpine world. Here you'll find stunning hikes like the trail to Lake Blanche, a steep climb that rewards you with a view of a pristine alpine lake set against the dramatic Sundial Peak. For something easier, the Donut Falls Trail is a family-friendly walk to a unique waterfall that pours through a hole in a rock. And for the truly ambitious, the grueling climb up Mount Olympus is a serious physical challenge, and a badge of honor among local hikers. On top of all that, Salt Lake City is the perfect base camp for exploring Utah's mighty 5 national parks, with Zion and Arches just a few hours' drive away. For hikers who want it all, instant trail access, huge peaks, and iconic desert landscapes, Salt Lake City is in a class of its own. Number 6. Denver, Colorado. No list of hiking hotspots would be complete without the mile-high city itself, Denver, Colorado. For decades, Denver has been a magnet for people drawn to the mountains, and for good reason. It's the gateway to the magnificent Rocky Mountains, mixing big city life with true wilderness adventure. While the city itself is on the plains, the mountains rise like a wall to the west, a constant, powerful reminder of the adventures waiting for you. Living in Denver is about having options. On any given day, you can decide what kind of outdoor experience you're in the mood for. For a quick escape, the areas right around the city are fantastic. You can head to Chautauqua Park in nearby Boulder to hike among the iconic Flatirons, or tackle the steep trails of Green Mountain for a serious workout with rewarding views. The trail systems in places like Jefferson County Open Space are massive and well-maintained, giving you hundreds of miles for hiking and trail running. But the real power of Denver's location is its role as a launchpad into the heart of the Rockies. Within an hour or two, you can be in Rocky Mountain National Park, backpacking through incredible landscapes or trying to summit one of its many high peaks. The I-70 corridor is a direct artery to world-class mountain towns and limitless adventure. This has created a deep-rooted outdoor culture in Denver. It's a city of weekend warriors, where Friday afternoons see a mass exodus of Subarus with bike racks and ski boxes heading for the hills. And while some popular trails can get crowded, the Rockies are so vast that you can always find solitude if you're willing to explore just a little further. For anyone who wants the career opportunities of a major city without sacrificing a life of high-elevation adventure, Denver is still a top contender. Number 7. Seattle, Washington. Our second-to-last city is a place where water and mountains collide in the most spectacular way. Seattle, Washington. Known as the Emerald City, Seattle is defined by its lush green landscapes, thanks to all that Pacific Northwest rain. For hikers, this means living in a place that's perpetually green, with a crazy number of hiking options that range from coastal rainforests to glaciated volcanoes. The city's unique geography, tucked between the Puget Sound and 2 major mountain ranges, the Olympics and the Cascades, provides an incredible variety of places to explore. You don't even have to leave the city to find great trails. Discovery Park, Seattle's largest park, has miles of trails that wind through forests and bluffs with beautiful views of the water. But the real magic starts when you venture out. A short drive east gets you into the Cascade Mountains, a rugged range of sharp peaks and pristine alpine lakes. Here you'll find some of Washington's most iconic hikes. You can tackle the challenging climb up Mount C for a commanding view, or hike to the surreal Big Four ice caves. For a true wilderness trip, Olympic National Park is a ferry ride away, offering everything from backpacking on the rugged Pacific coast to hiking through a temperate rainforest. While summer and fall have the best weather for high-elevation adventures, the mild winters mean that lower-elevation forest and coastal hikes are great year-round. For hikers who love the drama of big mountains, the peace of deep forests, and the call of the sea, Seattle is an irresistible combination. Number 8. Moab, Utah. We end our journey in a place that's less of a city and more of a legend. A place so tied to outdoor adventure that its name is known around the world. Moab, Utah. Unlike the other cities on our list, Moab is small, remote, and completely dedicated to a life lived outdoors. For a certain type of hiker, one who dreams in shades of red rock and sandstone, this is the promised land. Moab's landscape is like another planet. It's a world of impossible arches, towering fins of rock, and deep canyons carved by the Colorado River. This is the heart of canyon country, and living here means having 2 of America's most spectacular national parks as your local playgrounds, Arches and Canyonlands. In Arches National Park, you can hike the Devil's Garden Loop, a stunning trail that takes you past 7 major arches, including the incredible Landscape Arch. Or you can make the iconic trek to Delicate Arch at sunset for a truly unforgettable experience. But the national parks are just the beginning. The region is a world-class destination for mountain biking, with legendary trails like the Slick Rock Bike Trail drawing riders from across the globe. The hiking is just as phenomenal, with local favorites like the Hidden Valley Trail offering stunning views, or the trek through Mary Jane Canyon, leading you through a cool, water-filled slot canyon. Life in Moab is seasonal and intense. It's a small town that gets busy with tourists in the spring and fall and quiets down in the hot summers. This isn't a place for someone looking for big city life. It's a place for people whose main passion is the outdoors, who feel most at home in a landscape of vast, silent beauty. People don't move to Moab by accident. They move here on purpose, to dedicate their lives to exploring one of the most unique landscapes on Earth. From the lush forests of the East Coast to the red rock deserts of Utah, it's clear you don't have to choose between a city life and a hiking life. These 8 cities prove you can have both. But now we want to hear from you. Which of these cities is calling your name? Or is there a hiking paradise we missed? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're dreaming of trading your sidewalk for a single track, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more inspiration. Really, this shift towards hiking towns is more than just a trend. It's a movement towards a more intentional way of life. It's about prioritizing well-being and a connection to the natural world. It's about designing a life where the distance from your front door to the trailhead is measured in minutes, not hours. Whether you're ready to pack your bags tomorrow or just starting to dream of a mountain view from your window, know that these places are out there. The adventure is waiting, and for a growing number of people, it's right outside their new front door.